Welcome to Center Heist Productions. Please, if you would assist me and hit the subscribe and the likes down in the right hand corner, muchly appreciate that. I told you I would make a video if we had to today. I figured trade deadline would be quiet for the Habs. However, so far, this happened at 1:48 Eastern. And it may be already out there on some of the channels, but I wanted to hold up a little bit because I was hoping maybe if they did something more, who knows? Anyway, kind of surprising, and yes and no. Anyhow, it's a tribute to Jake Allen. He got traded today. That's the breaking news that everybody's probably putting out there. I want, like I say, hopefully we'll see what happens the rest of the day. But I thought it was time to put a tribute out to him. If something else happens, I guess I have to make another one. But to you, Jake Allen, I got to thank you because there's not too many people and a lot of Habs fans and fans in the sports world in that industry tend to not appreciate, things that a person individually sacrificed and gave to this organization and to our fan base. And I got to say, what a class act Jake was. Thank you, Jake, for what you gave us. You came to the Habs in a difficult period of time when Carey Price was having injury trouble and was having a little bit of time getting back on his game because of the injuries. You came to the Habs during some very difficult times, and you were a true professional, and you stabilized the net. And I gotta say, you're not. A lot of people don't give you the credit you're due. I always held you in a high regard for what you did. You were a class act, and even going through this year, I don't know how you did it. You kept yourself together as a professional. A lot of players can look to you and look up to you as quite the example. I commend you and thank you on behalf of Habs fan base. And this is a fan that does recognize your efforts and the things you put forward for this organization. And so we thank you so much for being such a class act. And I really do hope that you succeed with the Devils. I hope that this gives you one more crack at maybe a cup. I know as a backup or something, stabilize their net situation, which they probably should have done sooner. Because who knows? I don't know if this is too late. And, kind of late where they sit in the standings, but it will definitely stabilize them for next season with a starter, you backing up a starter. You were a class act as a backup. Never put yourself ahead of anybody. Thank you so much, and it's a tribute. And again, I wish you and your family nothing but the best. And so anyway, Habs fans, the trade was done at 1:48. The New Jersey Devils acquired Jake Allen, which, like I said, I think this should have been done earlier for them to give them a chance. They still might have a crack at getting in, but boy, it's going to be an awful difficult road. I don't foresee it. There's just too many good teams ahead of them right now. I think they waited a little too long. So the Habs get in return a conditional third round pick in 2025, and they retain half of Jake Allen's salary, and that was evidently what they were leaving open, probably for him, or whether it would be him or Savard. And I'm assuming that the right offer didn't come across Kent Hughes' table for Savard, and so be it, because a lot of teams aren't going to pay the price. It's David Savard is valuable to us because of what he's doing with the kids. So the rest of the league may not look at wanting to pour out what the Habs organization may want for him, like a first round. They might not see it to that degree. But anyway, Jake Allen is gone. I expected this move to actually be done over the summer. I commend the three goaltenders for going through this situation. It was a tough one. Um, they were professional about it, and hard for any of them to get into a groove. But this is really also going to put forward now that they're making it clear they're giving Primo an opportunity to see if he can step up. And boy, does he got a big job in front of him, because now you no longer are going to be able to hide. And truthfully, this is going to be a true test. I hope he succeeds. However, boy, there's no one else to fall on. You don't have that great veteran to fall on who can keep a calm composure there. So, hey, you knew the Habs were kind of going to go this way. We all knew it was going to be Jake Allen to go, and it was sad because he did a lot for us, but somebody had to go, and they chose that they want to give Primo a fair shake at seeing if he can step up to be a backup. My view, I've made it clear many times, I don't foresee it, but I do see why they did it. I've always said that this is going to this is his opportunity to show who he is. Seize the day or fall on his face. We all have our own little projections of how that'll go, but it had to be done. And he was got it done sooner. And I kind of figured, I think we knew it was a possibility of happening. I knew, we're still on the quieter end today, but we got one of them done. And there could be more to come, but I don't know. But at that being said, now the true test is going to come, and maybe this helps because for me, I foresee us getting more losses because now Primo's going to be called upon more now, and this is really going to be the test. I don't foresee him being able to step up to the degree that his head's being blown up a little bit. I hope he does. I hope he can, but I think it is a good move on the organization's part to give him a fair shake. And for Jake Allen being such a class act, whether the Devils can pull off a miracle and get in the playoffs, which I highly doubt this season, they'll be back. They just ran into a lot of the injury bug. So he will probably get a good shake at having an opportunity in the playoffs, at least next season. Maybe this season, you never know. But anyway, so hats off to you, Jake Allen. Thank you very much for what you've done for us. God bless you and your family. You're a class act, and hopefully people can learn from you in the sport and in the Montreal organization. Hopefully the younger kids can see what a class act and they remember that example of being what it is to be a professional. So good luck to you. All the best to you and your family. God bless you. And to Habs fans, we will see if another trade comes. I will be back on. I waited a little longer because I was hoping that giving them the chance if they were going to do something else, that wanted to kind of get it all in one. However, up until this point, nothing has been reported other than that from Habs line. A lot of moves made in the NHL, but I don't care about the rest of the trades. There's some big moves here and there. I'm worried about the Habs. So that's all I'm going to focus on. Thank you for joining me. Where's the puck drop first? Here at Center Ice. You've seen it. God bless you. And like I say, if there's another trade, I'll be back on with a tape. If not, you will see me reviewing the Habs Leafs game. And I don't project it to be as close as we normally put up. But you never know. God bless.